Welcome to Big Braids Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at ASM and a few other coins to get this night started. I hope you all had a good afternoon today. Got a lot of sales price action going on. You know, Mr. Big Braids is definitely excited, so let's get this night started. Well, let's get it started. Take a look at the ASM. ASM's coming in at 0.05 for amazing price action. Definitely got that dippy action like we were talking about in the yesterday video. Definitely started losing that support at the 618 and had some decent correction down to the 786. Definitely excited to see where we're going. Possibly be setting up with this sideways action until BTC starts making some moves to the upside. BTC had some decent correction as well. Coming in at 43,319. Got some, definite sales price action. We got a lot of bullish news out there still. A lot of people calling for the decent correction, which fingers crossed as that's what's going on. But we got a lot of news in crypto tonight. Turned on the TV, seen some crypto in the news. We got a lot of crypto news all over the place. It's on the mouths of everybody out there in the nation, and we were right here early, and a lot of us sitting here buying in way early in crypto because it's just not getting talked about. People still getting some stuff signed to get it regulated. So I'm definitely excited to see where we're going with a lot of the crypto market out here. Definitely excited to see what projects are going to make it big time and which ones are going to sink to the bottom. But there's a lot of coins out here in the market today, and we're going to talk about 4 of them. So, by taking a look at ASM, we definitely keep an eye on that support at the 786 at 0.05147402, and as you can tell, we're right around in that area there, so could possibly be seeing some lower price action. If that support does hold, could possibly see some sideways action with BTC being so undecided. If BTC decides to get some bullish action to the upside, could possibly see some movement up to the upside as well. But as far as ASM getting some bullish action and moves back up to the upside, we got to get back over that 620 at 0.0546, grab some support consolidation and make our way up to this 0.0591. And as far as getting some extreme bullish action moves to the upside, we got to make our way over that 0.0663, grab some support consolidation, start making our moves up to the upside. So we definitely got to keep an eye on the area here. Could possibly be seeing some lower price action. I am definitely excited to see where we're going with BTC. A lot of people calling for some lower price action, some dippy action down to the 20,000. I've heard some people say 10,000. Doesn't need that type of correction to make those moves to the upside. That's definitely a lot of speculation that's out there, so it's definitely amazing to see. But a lot of long-term buyers coming into the crypto market, putting in some cash, and then just basically holding on to it for the long term. So basically building up the floor as we go. So definitely excited to see where we're going with a lot of the price action. Just basically getting a lot of sideways action on a lot of the market until today when we finally got some good dippy action. But it was seeing a lot of creepy crawly up to the upside, and little capitulation there. And that's what we've been talking about of the quite a few of the last videos here, and we finally got that sales price action. So if these sales can continue, definitely going to be able to get a lot more accumulation. And for everybody out there that's going week by weekly and throwing in wherever we can, that's definitely loving this accumulation that's out here, and definitely excited to see where the market's going into the year, into the next 2 years, into the next decade. It's definitely excited to see where we're going. So but as far as ASM, we definitely got to keep it down at 786. Could possibly be setting up with the scenario, and if we do start seeing that lower price action, definitely going to start seeing some lower prices. So I'm definitely out here lurking, ready to buy. So loving that price action. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. So everybody in ASM, good luck. Moving on to MDT. MDT coming in at 0.0545. Definitely had some correction as well. I know there's probably a lot of panic in the market today. A lot of people dive bombing out. A lot of paper hands going on, and the most bullish quote I heard it in a long time today. And I know a lot of people everybody's all like, oh yeah, Elon this, Elon that, but today was like the coolest thing ever. I was watching a little bit of the expo today, and Bush and Elon was like, I pump, I don't dope. And that was like the most bullish thing that anybody could ever say ever. That was The awesome highlight of my day right there. I just had to crack up at that moment. But yeah, that was definitely amazing, and I I love that quote. I'm gonna be using that on the regular. So yeah, man, I pump, I don't dump. So that's straight from Elon, everybody. That's a quote from Elon. So he said that today at the expo. So definitely could be some bullish news as far as all the way around the market. But as far as MDT goes, we definitely got to keep an eye on the support at the 786 at 0.0518, coming at 0.0545. So definitely right in that area. Could be setting up with the sideways action, like we were talking about in the last few videos. So as far as BTC getting some dippy action, we definitely gonna keep an eye on that 786 at 0.0518. If we do lose that support, definitely gonna see this lower price action. We did have this setup here, definitely been out here lurking. Price action isn't going to happen. We're right at the area where it could possibly be setting up with that price action. But if that 786 holds, could possibly see some sideways action until BTC starts seeing some correction to the upside. And a lot of people are like, well, when's it going to happen? What's going on? We had a lot of stuff affecting the market right now. Where we still got this Russia-Ukraine scenario. We still got a little bit of talk of COVID outbreaks in different countries and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that's basically keeping us in this accumulation area. And so definitely I'm out here taking advantage, but you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to you always got to do what's right for you. So keep an eye on that price action, keep an eye on BTC, and keep an eye on that news. So as far as MDT making some moves to the upside, we definitely gonna make our way back over that 78 make it back over this 618 at a 0.0796, grab some support and consolidation, make our way up to this 0.1186. And as far as getting some extremely bullish action moves to the upside, we got to get back over that 0.1819, grab some support consolidation, start making our moves up to the upside. So keep an eye on that price action. That would be an awesome, amazing bullish scenario with BTC being so undecided. Could possibly be setting up with this sideways action. A lot of coins setting up with that sideways action, just basically waiting for BTC's next move to the upside. So I'm definitely excited to see where we're going. Could we be getting some dippy action? Could we get some bullish action? Definitely excited to see, and that's why we love crypto. So excuse me, definitely exciting with all these the sales price action. So as far as price action on MDT, keep an eye on that support at the 76 at 0.0518. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. So everybody in MDT, good luck. Moving out to COV coming at 0.0423, still setting up as well in the sideways scenario. A little bit of action there short term there, but definitely just a lot of coins setting up in that sideways action like we were talking about. So definitely could be setting up with this scenario until BTC starts getting that good recovery up to the upside. But like I said saying earlier, a lot of bullish news out there, a lot of talk about crypto, and I'm definitely excited to see what's capable in the next year, in the next couple years. I'm in this for the long term. So the sales price action, if it continues out through the year into the next year and then busts out into 2025, I'm gonna be ready for that action, and then I'm gonna be freaking leaving this place on a spaceship. Fingers crossed that scenario plays out. So but got to keep that opium strong, got to keep that positivity going. So but as far as COP, we definitely need to keep an eye on that support at the 786 at 0.0271. If we do come back down and test that support, and we do lose that support and get some dippy action, definitely could be in that how low can you go scenario. Got it kind of dropped a little bit lower underneath that price action with COP. No updates on that grid yet, but just been basically in some consolidation mode. So I definitely could bump this up just a bit there. We've been off there for a fraction for a bit, but we'll bump it up right about there. That's about right where it should be right there. A lot of coins just basically hanging out in the 786s, so could be just seeing some sideways action above the 786 till BTC starts making that move up to the upside, or COV could get that FU money and start punching it up to the upside. If that scenario does play out, we definitely gonna make our way up to the 618 at 0.0881, grab some support excuse me, support and consolidation, make our way up to this 0.1238. And as far as getting some extremely bullish action and breakout moves to the upside, we gotta get back over that 0.2750, grab some support consolidation, start making our moves to the upside. So keep an eye on that support at the 786, and keep an eye on that resistance at the 618 at 0.0881. If we start crossing that, could start seeing some bullish moves to the upside. So keep an eye on that action, and keep an eye on BTC for everybody in COB. Good luck. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. Moving up to Jasmy. Jasmy coming in at 0.0307. Amazing price action as well. Let's drop it down to this 15 minutes. Little bit of movement here and there. Just basically the same old sideways action. But, you know, definitely still coming in at some amazing sales price action. Let's go out to the 6 month here and get a little bit of better look at the overall situation here. Basically got that little pull in here, got that flag post going, had some pullback down to that 786, just above 0.0286, coming in at 0.0307. So you know, definitely could be trying to make its way back over that 618, but you know, could possibly be signing up with this sideways action like we were talking about in a lot of coins you know, in the market today. A lot of stuff's locked and loaded and ready to go, just waiting for BTC to start making those moves to the upside. So you know, Jasmy's right there, cocked and loaded, it looks like so, but you know, definitely still hasn't broke out of that downtrend yet. So here we are at the 786, so we definitely got to keep an eye on that support at 0.0286. If we do lose that support, I'm definitely out here looking for that accumulation action, you know, sub 2 cent. Again, if they give me that price action, that's gonna be some amazing stuff on the year. Definitely would love that price action, but you know, still getting some good prices at 0.0307. So you know, I'll definitely love that. Definitely love that accumulation. Definitely loving that accumulation, and definitely looking forward to you know, where we're gonna go as far as Jasmy goes. If we're going to the moon, let's go to the moon. If we go to the sales price action, you know, Mr. Big Braids love those sales. So keep an eye on that price action. Keep an eye on BTC. We'll do some follow-up videos tomorrow and see where we're at. So everybody in all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you all have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.